Welcome back. It is 7:38 our time. A family with Texas ties is enduring the day-by-day firefight in Northern California. Mark McWilliams is a second-generation winemaker now in Sonoma County with his wife and 4 kids. Used to call Dallas home. Joins us this morning in Sonoma County. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Well, thanks for joining us. So I was told you evacuated your home. Your whole family, even like extended family, is now all living at the winery you guys own.
That's correct. You know, our evacuation, we live in the town of Healdsburg, and it was more of a precautionary thing. They never issued a mandatory evacuation for the majority of our town. Some of our town, yes, and just out of an abundance of caution, we loaded up all that we could, our valuables, and headed over to the winery, which is actually where my parents live, and spent 2 nights there.
Yeah. So do you know what's happened to your house? How close the flames might have been? Do you know? I mean, are they close to the winery at all either?
Yeah, certainly. So the fire that's kind of most pressing towards the town of Healdsburg, which is north of us. It's outside the town of Geyserville. And that fire line is approximately 3 to 4 miles north of where our home is. And overnight, it seems that line has held. The winds were kind of out of the west, blowing east, and it seems to have, at least for the time being, held and is not getting closer to Healdsburg.
How are you getting those updates? How do you know that?
It's various sources, and you know, this time of day it's 5:30 in the morning. Nothing really new is coming in from overnight, but our local county, either through Facebook, there's sort of Nixle alerts, and then just a lot of friends in the area, just old-fashioned phone calls.
Yeah, we're looking at some video over the last few days. I mean, I have family in San Francisco. I've been to that area several times, and just to see this area, beautiful, beautiful area, just devastated by these fires is heartbreaking. Now, you have kids with you. You have a 9, 7, 4, and 3-year-old. I can't imagine how you explain to them what's going on. I mean, calming their fears. I mean, calming your fears as an adult is tough. Doing it for a little kid is even tougher.
That's been the challenge, you know. I mean, this is something that they can see with their own eyes. It's tough to even describe what the smells and the sights are. You can't hide it from them. They see it. And so trying to have conversations with them, you know, very sadly, me, like almost everyone in this county and in Napa County too, we have many friends who have lost everything. Homes are gone. And these are kids who are in school with my children, and they're aware of it. And it's very difficult to try to explain to the kids what's going on and keep them calm.
You know, and even if wineries are spared, or some of these businesses, I know the product can still be affected, because I know that there are some wines, if you taste them from certain years, that have almost like a smoky taste to them, and it was because of past wildfires, right?
That's right. It's really, in my experience, it's happened one time in California back in 2008. It happened. Those fires happened at a different time of year, which probably had more of an immediate impact on wine quality. What we face this year, it really is different. You know, there's not going to be as much smoke taint related to the grapes on the vine, but it's just more of a no power in wineries now, and so any negative impact on the wines will mainly be because we can't access wineries to work the wines at a very, very sensitive time during fermentation right now.
Right. Well, stay safe. And I know it just has to be, gosh, minute by minute. You have to feel so anxious right now, just waiting to see what happens with these wildfires. So thank you for joining us, and continue to give us updates if you can. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.